We're here with Sewanee head football coach Tommy Lorndine as the Tigers fall to Center College Saturday, 31-3. Coach, just talk about today's game.
Well, it's frustrating to some degree. We made some big plays offensively, but we didn't capitalize on those big plays. So we crossed the 50-yard line quite a bit. We got in the red zone a few times. We could not capitalize and get it in the end zone. And much of that is attributed to Center College. You know, they're big and physical. We knew that. A tough challenge today, but we've got to be able to take the opportunities that's presented to us, put the ball in the end zone. And conversely, you know, our defense hung in there for the most part, you know, and they had a bend but don't break mentality for a while. But I don't remember too many big plays. Well, there were a couple of big plays we gave up, but anyway, we have to be able to take better advantage of us. I'm talking offensively right now. Of us, when we make a big play, let's capitalize off that, get that momentum going, put the ball in the end zone.
Well, and you talked about Center kind of just grinded it out. They ended up with 468 yards of total offense, 370 yards on the ground. But you're right. You know, it wasn't an 80-yard run or a 50-yard run. It was, you know, 4 or 5 yards here or there.
Yeah.
You know, are there things maybe, and you said, you know, the defense played well overall. What do we got to do offensively maybe just to finish drives?
Well, I don't know. You know, I don't know. That's a good question. We got to come up with a better game plan in the red zone, but that's where we've had some blunders this year. Is when we get inside the 30, we can't punch it in for whatever reason. You know, we probably need to throw the ball a little bit more when we get in the red zone. You know, I don't know. But again, it goes back to this as well. They were a big physical team. That had a lot to do with it as well as our defensive line. They had our defensive line outweighed by 20, 30 pounds in some cases. So that wasn't good. My hat's off to them. Those guys played hard, and classy team they have over there at center. And of course, Andy Fry's a classy guy. So, but don't, you know, our team plays hard. They play hard also. There is no doubt about it. These guys play hard every week, and we're sitting here 1-6, and you know, we've had the lead at the half in 3 of those 6 losses, and we didn't come back and capitalize the second half. And it just seems like we play when we're losing at the half. We come back out the second half and play better offensively than we did the first half. We got to put a complete game together, and it's very frustrating right now. We got some frustrated guys in the locker room, and we got to keep them together for these last 3 games. We got an open date after next week's game. Then we have an open date and finish out back-to-back home games. So we've got to put together 2 halves these last 3 games of the year.
You talked
about finish out strong.
You talked about the future in our upcoming games. Now we go to Millsaps. Millsaps down a little bit compared to where they were last year, or at least record-wise. Always a tough challenge, though.
Yeah.
What do you expect from them?
I think they've lost their good running back. I'm not sure may have a leg issue or whatever, but they have a heck of a running back, and he has not played lately. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on down there. We'll start watching film on Millsaps tomorrow. You're right, their record is not as good as they've been in the past. They are a well-coached team. They'll present us a nice challenge at home next week. I'm sure it's their homecoming. We're a lot of people's homecoming game, so which is fine with me. Gives us a better atmosphere to play in. So our kids will be fired up. The last time we went down there, we played well, and we played them well last year. They were undefeated. They came here last year, and they beat us 21-14, I think it was. And we fumbled 3 times last year. We had plenty of opportunities last season to beat these guys. But again, that's last year. That's over with. Of course, this is the new year, new teams. So we've got to be prepared. We've got to prepare ourselves this week.
Well, Tommy, thank you. As Center defeats Sewanee again, 31-3 Saturday.
Thank you.